When I was a kid, my family would rent a huge beach house for a week-long vacation in Destin, Florida. That's what nearly every family does when they vacation on Florida's Emerald Coast. Every year, I wondered who owned the houses we rented. They were always huge, with a private pool right on the beach. I assumed they belonged to some ultra-wealthy person who had endless amounts of disposable cash and spent a few weeks a year at their luxurious beach home. Though I often wondered what they did for a living to be able to own such a property, it never occurred to me that people were actually making money off their beach homes. Little did I know that one day I would grow up to become one of those financially savvy people. In this area of Florida, everything from simple one-bedroom condos to luxury 12-bedroom villas with rooftop pools is available to rent on an overnight or weekly basis. As far back as I can remember, I've never heard of anyone staying in a hotel on the Emerald Coast. My parents' families rented houses for vacation here in the 1960s and 70s, when my folks were kids. My mom and dad even met while renting in the same condo building in Destin. It didn't dawn on me until well into adulthood that owning this type of rental could be a viable investment strategy, one that might build my personal wealth to an extent I never considered possible. In this book, I will teach you the methods that worked for us, including the lessons I learned that got me from one property to a portfolio generating $500,000 in just 5 years. You will learn how to choose the most profitable and historically recession-resistant markets for short-term rental investing, as well as how to choose the properties with the highest return on investment potential within those markets. You will learn the questions to ask and items to check out before buying, such as state and local short-term rental regulations and taxes. Plus, I will explain how to analyze potential short-term rental investment properties and how to manage them from your smartphone, from anywhere, without the use of a property manager, in as little as 30 minutes a week. Before we dive in, let's start with the basics of what a short-term rental is and how to identify a potential investment property.